In this section, we will go over who is a mandated reporter, what is child abuse, who are child abusers, physical abuse, injury, willful cruelty or unjustifiable punishment, unlawful corporal punishment or injury, sexual abuse.
Who is a mandated reporter? There is a long list of who a mandated reporter is, but these are just some of the ones that SCO is associated with. Being a mandated reporter means that you play a very serious and important role in the lives of all the children that you work with. You are their lifeline to help and safety if they find themselves in a dangerous situation. Many of these children will be afraid to come forward because they have been threatened by their abusers to keep silent, so it is your responsibility to take notice of the warning signs of child abuse and report anything that you may suspect. What is child abuse? Child abuse includes physical injury, sexual abuse, neglect, willful cruelty or unjustifiable punishment, unlawful corporal punishment or injury. Abuse can also be an act or failure to act which presents an imminent risk of serious harm. Abuse and neglect can also lead to the death of a child. Child abuse occurs in all cultural, ethnic, occupational, and social economic groups. It is not just the parents who are the culprits. Children can become victims of abuse by persons in non-parental relationships, such as family friends, neighbors, acquaintances, or strangers. Those who abuse children may also be trusted to care for our children, such as teachers, child care providers, or foster parents. They may be male or female, might be adults, teenagers, or even another child. What is physical abuse or injury? It is bodily injury inflicted by other than accidental means on a child or another person. Willful cruelty or unjustifiable punishment of a child means a situation where any person willfully causes or permits any child to suffer or inflicts unjustifiable physical pain or mental suffering, or having the care or the custody of any child, willfully causes or permits the person or health of a child to be placed in a situation such that his or her person or health is endangered. Unlawful corporal punishment or injury is a situation where any person willfully inflicts upon any child any cruel or inhuman corporal punishment or injury resulting in a traumatic condition. Sexual abuse includes sexual assault and sexual exploitation. Sexual abuse is defined as the employment, use, persuasion, inducement, enticement, or coercion of any child to engage in or assist any other person to engage in any sexually explicit conduct or simulation of such conduct for the purposes of producing visual depiction of such conduct, or the rape, or in cases of caretaker or interfamiliar relationships, statutory rape, molestation, prostitution, or other form of sexual exploitation of children, or incest with children. Sexual exploitation generally means to take unfair advantage of someone. The definition of sexual exploitation is the use of a child for sexual purposes in exchange for cash or in-kind favors between a customer, intermediary, or agent, or others who would profit from the trade in children for these purposes, parent, family member, procurer, teacher. It includes child pornography, sexual abuse, obscenity, prostitution of a child, or child trafficking.
You become concerned because 8-year-old Sarah, a student in your class, is caught exposing herself to other children on the playground and telling them to touch her. You talk with her about this behavior and she informs you that her 14-year-old brother always wants to see her pee-pee and likes to touch it. What should you do? C. Make a child abuse report for possible sexual abuse. This is the correct answer. Sarah has made a disclosure of possible sexual abuse. You must report.